Welcome. This is part 92 of my honest read of my heart release about God of the Alls. I'm J.C. Worthington. This part 92 was released to me, written, spoken, and recorded all at about 11:27 p.m. on April 1st, 2015. No April Fools. Blessings to you on this beautiful July 1st full moon day. As always, we'll do a little bit of review of God as lawmaker, and then we'll go on to God's justice or judgment. This whole release is all one single sentence, and so I do recommend that you listen to it from the very beginning all the way through to the end in its proper order. Although, because freedom, liberty, and independence is so important within myself, within my physics, within all of humanity, and all of life itself, and the all that is God, I recommend that you freely choose to do what you freely choose. Okay, a little review. And furthermore, God's law, if God's freedom, must be equated to humanity's historic understanding of the all that is God, to be the universe all's lawmaker, as again, life itself's freedom maker or free will maintainer is now on humanly measurable as more accurate. And furthermore again, God's law of freedom maintains human beings and humanity in human life itself, that is human freedom itself as an apex physical, macroscopic, physical living being or living creature at the top of the food chain and all, but also as a human being still living within our maintaining self, universal's free wild that includes random chance and possibility of the everything within natural, inherent randomness, such as random acts of nature or catastrophic human calamity alone within freedom's randomness, or more likely included by some then or past maintained issue or illusion of the everything's illusion and hurt maintained by non-maintaining the human being or humanity that maintains any and everything of the everything's maintaining, non-maintaining. Hurtful illusion within their this life free choices of human words, actions, and conscious intentions maintained by any human being or humanity. And therefore, furthermore, and again, the all's only law, if freedom must be called a law, is the universal maintaining self has always more law of freedom. Only. Let me repeat that for its importance. The all's only law, if freedom must be called a law, is the universal maintaining self has always more law of freedom. Only. And truly, a truly most very intelligent law by freedom's design. And so God's law, or God as lawmaker, is defined as God's freedom, or God as freedom maintainer, as defined within this heart release about God of the Alls, as equating to God is love. Okay, on to 92. Love is God. In the human historic understanding of God's justice or judgment, or even judgment day, when the everything's one named sin would be judged as good, or what has been named evil. But as there is no true sin or evil except within the everything's illusions, maintained to maintain non-maintaining, and thus, love is God in the human historic understanding of God's justice and judgment, which, within this heart release about God of the Alls, is defined as freedom's maintaining self-justice and the inherent natural and karmic judgment as only defined within this heart release about God of the Alls. That includes non-maintaining inherently, naturally, and karmically non-maintaining, as well as non-maintaining or maintaining non-maintaining. And the everything inherently, naturally, and karmically, teaching human beings and other apex and near apex living creatures that maintaining non-maintaining non-maintains maintaining, or maintains that which is death itself within human beings and humanity. And thus again, God's judgment and justice is inherent, natural, karmic judgment and justice to maintaining the all of freedom and pleasure. That is the all of justice that is only maintaining self-freedom, and the all of judgment that is only inherent, natural, karmic, free choice, this life, of this life's inherent, natural, and karmic being, and also for next life's inherent, natural, karmic reincarnations. All as only defined within this heart release about God of the Alls. But God as the all of justice and judgment has always been held in return within inherent, natural, and karmic human true intuitions, or what historically has been named as divine inspirations, or being moved by the Holy Spirit. Oh, thank you. And that now on can also be named or defined as natural muscle testing or natural manual muscle testing. Because when natural manual muscle testing is accurate within maintaining, then human intuitions and inspirations can be now on peer verified within the scientific method to accurately and measurably be human muscle strength truth within the empirical, inherent, objective, natural, scientific, karmic, accurate utilization of human scientific manual muscle testing. to again peer verify with an accepted scientific method that one's natural manual muscle testing or true human intuitions and divine inspirations are accurately pure truth, and the all of human freedom, pure truth, strength, health, strength, help, pleasure, independence building, honesty, and life itself. And thus are accurately the all of maintaining, because one's natural manual muscle testing that is inherently internal, yet can be chosen by the everything to become allowed, or this life freely chosen, at least by default, to be humanly allowed to become falsehood's illusion of the everything's illusion, can become human error or falsehood or the illusion of true human gut feelings, intuitions, and divine inspirations that would then be only the illusion of accurate and true human natural manual muscle testing that now on can be scientifically verified within the objective, empirical, accurate science of scientific manual muscle testing to consistently measure as illusions, weakness, falsehood within human beings that accurately manual muscle test. And therefore, God's judgment and justice, like a true and unconditionally loving parent, or child, or lover, or friend, or community member, would be honest help to independence building the pleasure, health, strength, and freedom of accurately, humanly measuring life itself from death itself, or freedom from the illusion of freedom, so as to inherently, naturally, and karmically teach and guide human beings and humanity into what has been named historically as God's grace. And that now on is within this heart release about God of the Alls, named as maintaining, or as freedom's maintaining self. All is more. Just read that last little part again. Guide human beings and humanity into what has been named historically as God's grace. And that now on is within this heart release about God of the Alls, named as maintaining, or as freedom's maintaining self. All is more. And therefore, once again, the All's justice is inherent, natural, karmic, maintaining freedom's justice, and the All's judgment is to empower human beings and humanity with both historic lessons of many varieties of then human maintaining absolute pure truth within prophets of freedom that is God as the all. 4. To herd, non-apex, none near apex, but all the still quite beautiful blessings of living creatures that are sheep is quite a bit of freedom different than the maintaining lessons that apex living creatures like human beings with enough nuclear bombs and chemical weapons and other agents of mass disease, weakness, harm, hurt, and death itself to non-maintain all human beings and humanity on earth. A feat not possible within a sheep's form and behavior. And again, apex living creatures have historically been maintained by the God-given lessons that were possible and needed, and maintaining within each and every true historic prophet's lifetime or life itself. Within life itself. For, once again, apex human beings have needed historic prophets' lessons and teachings. And being as then, was then, and now is now on, humanly measurable to be the all's newest awakening and enlightenment and entanglement into, yes, consciousness bump and expansion or growth within human beings and humanity who now on hold God's hand in return within accurate human scientific manual muscle testing and within human beings and humanity who freely choose to now on accurately maintaining and to now on maintain the all of all human freedom that is freely chosen only for oneself by oneself, and that maintains the human freedom of all other human beings and humanity that maintain the human freedom of all other human beings and humanity and all near apex living creatures. All only as defined within this heart release about God of the alls to be maintaining, and God is love. Oh. Let me read that last part for its importance. And within human beings and humanity who freely choose to now on accurately maintaining, and to now on maintain the all of all human freedom that is freely chosen only for oneself by oneself, and that maintains the human freedom of all other human beings and humanity that maintain the freedom of all other human beings and humanity and all other near apex living creatures. All only as defined within this heart release about God of the alls to be maintaining, and God is love. I realized that I did not show you any of 90 before, so I'm going to go all the way back to where 90 was, the release right before this, the recording right before this, 91, which we're on. And so anyway, I'm just kind of showing you some old stuff because I realized I didn't show you all the pages for 91. I showed you a little bit forward into 93. We'll continue on with 93 and just do a little bit of forward before we end this video. Love is God. In the human historic understanding of God's truth from the light from above, which, within this heart release about God of the alls, is defined as the God-given judgment and justice that human beings and humanity hold in return within inherent natural karmic intuitions, gut feelings, and divine inspirations. Uh-oh. Okay. Honest read here. Okay, we're continuing on. Let me show you a few more pages. I remember where I am. Honest read. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I am completely off now. Okay, I'm going to start 93 again. A little bit of forward, sorry. Love is God, and the human historic understanding of God's truth from the light from above, which, within this heart release about God of the alls, is defined as God-given judgment and justice that human beings and humanity hold in return within inherent, natural, karmic human intuitions, gut feelings, and divine inspirations that are defined as natural manual muscle testing or natural muscle testing within human beings and humanity. As well as now on within human objective and accurate scientific manual muscle testing within empirical standards and the scientific method that is holding God's hand in return, that is holding the all's hand in return, that is holding in return the scientific tool and method to unlocking even the most deep secrets of our maintaining self, universe all, that is life itself, that is all, the all, that is freedom, that is God's truth from the light from above, as manifested and incarnated this life into human manual muscle testing to humanly accurately exactly measure just exactly what human words, actions, and conscious intentions are the all of maintaining as the all of human freedom, pure truth, health, strength, help, pleasure, independence building, honesty, and life itself for self and all. And the all from just exactly what human words, actions, and conscious intentions are the everything of maintaining, non-maintaining, as the everything of human illusion, falsehood, disease, weakness, harm, hurt, control, manipulation, and death itself, for self or all or the all. Because okay, it's an honest read. I believe that's the right place for me to stop. If not, then it's an honest read. Blessings and freedom, maintaining within us all. As freedom is the most intelligent design and is maintaining to maintaining. Blessings of freedom within you.